Aloha, Henry. I wish I was there tonight. I may be there, but if I'm not, you're gonna see me on video here for a couple short seconds. And obviously, he's an incredibly talented musician, performing at iconic venues like Duke's on Sunday over at the Outrigger Waikiki Beach Resort, obviously Hilton Hawaiian Village, Maui, Big Island. Last year we had him out in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, so he's constantly spreading the aloha around the world, and obviously one of the most talented musicians in Hawaii and anywhere on the planet.
I've known Henry for nearly 20 years, and although it started off as the typical banker-client relationship, it quickly evolved into something more deep, a friendship between myself, Henry, and his wife, Leslie. It's been an honor and a joy to work with somebody who could arguably be characterized as one of, if not the greatest entertainer to come from our islands.
I've always enjoyed Henry Kapono's music, but it was through the Navy where I finally had the pleasure of meeting him, this very talented and wonderful human being. A former Region Mid-Pac commander, retired Admiral Dixon Smith, embraced the island culture and the aloha spirit, and he loved Henry Kapono's music, especially the song, "I'm Coming Home." Henry Kapono wrote the song, "I'm Coming Home," for a friend of his who was deployed in Iraq, and he dedicated this song to all the service members because, as he said, we want them all to come home.
I've always been awestruck by Henry's early years, and I'm so fascinated with his stories that he's told me about his days entertaining troops in Vietnam. Not in the relative safety of the cities of South Vietnam, but out in the field, in remote camps and fire bases in country, trying to raise enough money to get a ticket home.
I think, Henry, your generosity, I think, is what sets you apart from everyone. I don't know if you've ever said no to a request. Probably your lovely wife, Leslie, would know, and she's probably shaking her head right now, but the generosity just continues to pour from you and from your family. And I know this year you're launching your foundation, which I think is even more impressive. And so the Henry Kapono Foundation not only is going to raise a lot of dollars and help you direct those dollars to causes that you care about, but hopefully continue your legacy in perpetuity.
During Operation Iraqi Freedom and Enduring Freedom, our sailors and Marines were deployed as individual augmentees. So when they returned home, often it was without fanfare, without their families waving from the pier or in an aircraft hangar. So the Navy League stepped up and created their own homecomings called Boots on the Ground Individual Augmentee Recognition Luncheons. So it was only fitting that we invite Henry Kapono to sing to the troops as they return home from deployment. Each time we asked Henry, he said yes.
His fundraising efforts have spread not only locally to such thing as raising money for Hawaii's homeless and Hawaii's hungry, but also worldwide to assist with efforts for the victims of Hurricane Katrina and for the victims of the Japan earthquake and tsunamis.
A big mahalo, Henry, to you for everything you do. Musician, your generosity, your leadership, your family dedication, I think are an incredible, definitely an honor to be associated with you, and you set a phenomenal example for all of us. So aloha, Henry. We'll see you at Duke's.
Mahalo nui loa, Henry, for your patriotism and unswerving dedication to our servicemen and women. God bless you and your ohana. We look forward to enjoying your music for many, many more years to come.
Henry, it is so humbling to know that this young kid who listened to your records back in the day and idolized you would one day, 40 years later, become not only your banker, but your friend. Congratulations on being a recipient of the Navy League Patriot Award. It's a testament to your humility, your love of Hawaii, and your deep respect for our military. Aloha.